I think the Schroeder move is already an indicator of they're going to kind of go for it. I think featuring Kuminga a little more, almost like a showcase, and now he's back on the bench, is an indicator that maybe they're getting a little bit closer to trading him, to be perfectly honest, including him in some kind of a deal. We'll see. I know the organization loves him, but if you don't think he can be the guy on the marquee that helps you win games in 2, 3, 4 years, then you probably should trade him. Otherwise, you're going to be paying him a lot and developing him and not winning a lot. And so like that, again, no fault to him. He could have come in the league and been with Charlotte or Houston or Orlando when they were terrible, and that would have been his role. But I just think I think the Warriors are kind of telling us the direction they're going to go, unless this thing completely goes off the rails to the point where, they go 9 out of 11 losses again in the next 11, and they're starting to separate in the wrong direction, 5, 6, 7 games under 500. Then we're having a whole different conversation at that point about what they're doing and rebuild and all of that. The other part is, if Stephen Curry is truly banged up to a point where it's December and he's had to carry so much of the load to this point, to where this knee thing is significant, to where he can play through it, but he just is not going to consistently be nearly as effective as we've seen him be even in the last 2 seasons, then it almost becomes a concern that none of anything that the Warriors are going to be able to do to save it is going to matter, unless Steph Curry still has the ability to get back to that level that we saw him at the first few weeks of the season, before these lingering, bilateral knee issues started to pop up.